What's up, Lake Placid?
Who?
I like your movie. I don't know about you, but this town just screams giant alligator. Whose idea was that? Who rolled into this cozy little town? What if there's a huge alligator in the lake? And there was no one there to be like, that would suck. Don't do it. Drove into town, saw the giant towers, and thought, fucking aliens had landed. I was like, oh no, I'm skiing. I'm scared just looking up at those. Some people go up there and they're like, just fucking shoot me down the fastest way you can. I would shit myself. Scream and poop right in my pants. From the top all the way to the middle. Just scream. I have all this extra balance in the bottom. Pulled the craziest jump ever. Totally illegal. Extra support material around the ankles. I love it up here. It's fucking beautiful. I really do. I don't know when rustic turned into a noun. Are they selling rustics in there? How do you sell adjectives? One person, a little late way in the back. One tiny little person. Singing a little I'm Laughing Too song. There it is again. That was good. I love the sound you guys make when I really make you laugh. It's what I missed the most during the pandemic, was the strange little noises that you make. And they really get a chuckle in. Everybody has a real laugh sound. Right? You can always tell a real laugh sound by how it's a noise that no one would ever choose to make. Some shit that happens to you. Whatever yours is, I hope we find it here tonight. Whenever it is, embrace it, enjoy it. You are never more you. And you're making a horrible, embarrassing sound. Don't ride me wrong. That's what we're after. Most people have one. Snort laugh, that's the most common. There's a snorter in every group. If right now you're like, not in my group. It's because you don't know, because they've kept it from you. Because it's fucking embarrassing. You can know a snort laugher for decades and not know their little secret. And one day you're stopped at a stop sign and some fucker trips on the curb and hits his face on a mailbox. Your friend of 27 years. He was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, fucking see that? And you're like,
You snort.
y'all doing snort laughter? I'm not since the 4th grade, what the fuck, man? I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't want anybody to know. Whatever yours is, find it, embrace it, live it. Maybe you're a sing-laugher. Sometimes the ladies will sing a little at the end of a good giggle, like a Some dudes are shout laughers. Ha 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 They laugh as though they're angry with me for having made them laugh. They're addressing the townsfolk of a small village. People have weird ones. I love them, one and all. Some people have what I call a dog in a trench coat. Remember that little
This one over here.
You're a Muppet in a sack. You're my next fucking I'm out, whatever yours is. I want to fucking hear it.
Oh my God.
Mine is a little goat giggle, like a... I really get laughing. Tense up, and that's all the noise I can make. Like, what's wrong with your friend? He's fine. He's doing just fine. Some people have a weird, like, foghorn in their throat, chest. Like they have an extra flap in the other direction.
What?
It doesn't sound human, it's like a... You ever know one of those? It's a high, try to fight it like... Is she okay? Yeah, that's the noise she makes when she's really having fun. Am I going out?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Beautiful drive up here, over here, across to here. I can't remember where we were yesterday. Been traveling around a lot. I've been traveling a lot. I've been traveling so much that I forgot how to say words. I've been flying all over the place, shouting at strangers a lot. That's my job. I fly around and shout at strangers. I like this shout at strangers part a lot better than the fly around part. Mostly because I'm just exhausted from all the flying. Which is ridiculous. Because I'm not doing anything.
Right.
The whole time. I'm literally not doing anything at all. And then I'm exhausted.
Tiny.
I fly around and I get to places and I'm so fucking tired. People can see it on me. They're like, you look exhausted. What have you been doing? I'm like, well, I sat in a series of chairs. In climate-controlled environments. While people brought me snacks and beverages. And I'm so fucking tired from that. It doesn't make any sense. I sit in a chair on the way to the airport. I sit in a chair at the airport. I sit in a chair on the plane. I sit in a chair on the way to the hotel. And then I get to the hotel and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so fucking tired! I think I'd better sit down. A little alarm in my head. That's how it all started. Shit is habit forming. What you're all doing right now is extremely dangerous. Sit at your own risk. I've been flying so much for so long that I now fall asleep on the plane before it takes off. Like people aren't even all in their seats yet. And I'm fucking snoring away. And the plane takes off and I'm like, are we there? It's like, no, old man, we haven't even fucking left yet. I'm like, learn it, you fucking rookies. You could have been asleep for 11 minutes by now. I had a flight attendant wake me up on the plane to see if I was hungry. Like, really? You made that choice? Like, I'm obviously asleep. She's like, I better wake him up. Excuse me, sir? Sir? Now I'm awake, but I'm pretending I'm still asleep. My eyes closed, like maybe she'll still fuck off.
We'll wait till that party.
A whole minute later, you laughed as though you were reading it.
It took him a while.
Don't force it. Don't let it happen.
Oh my God.
Shut fucker, check it off. Everyone else, wait, it's better if we all finish together. That was like a detective letter. Gotcha! Mr. Bailey. Sir, excuse me. Sir. Yes, what is it? She was like, are you hungry? And I was like, bitch, I will kill you! Yes. How on earth did you know? Good thing you woke me up. I'm gonna slap right through that hunger. That is not a good reason to wake someone up on a fucking airplane. And then I was like, that's not a good reason to wake someone up, period. I don't fucking sleep. And they get up, then they'll think about food, like, especially not on a plane. There is no good reason to wake a person up who is asleep on an airplane. Unless they are flying that airplane. Then fuck yeah, wake me right up. Sir, excuse me. There is no other good reason to wake a person up on an airplane. My friend was like, oh yeah, what about a crash? I'm like, no.
No, let me see.
Definitely fucking no. What are you gonna say? Dude, wake up. You'll never guess what's about to
happen. His face.
Your friend's like, ice cream? Is it ice cream? No. No, sure as shit isn't ice cream. It's our collective fiery death. I didn't want you to miss it. I'd be like, I'm gonna kill you before it does. And I'd be choking him. He'd be like, that's what I was counting on. I'm always next to you on public transportation. You guys go, what's public transportation? I've been flying too much for too long. The joy of travel is no longer there for me. I am numb to it. I don't give a fuck. Once I'm in there with my noise-canceling earbuds, playing the sounds of the surf, I'm gone until they let me out on the other end. And I just don't pay attention to shit other than that. Like I was looking at the board a couple weeks ago and it flipped over and said 5 hours and 12 minutes delayed.
Damn.
Yeah. And I was like, well, that's awfully specific. I guess I'll go get a cookie. I just didn't give a shit at all. Like, there's nothing I can do. Who cares? I'll find a chair. I'll sit down. I'll have a snack. I'll find a game to play. Here's my new favorite airport game. I watch the big board and see which flights are delayed, and then I run to that gate and watch people come unglued. The sounds of the surf in my ears the whole time. It's like a symphony. Just watching. Got off the plane a couple weeks back. I got to the hotel. I called home and checked in. Girlfriend said, "How was the flight?" I said, "It was okay." Except some guy was farting the whole time. She was like, "How did you know it was a guy?" I was like, "Well, first of all, you can tell." Second of all, it was me. So I'm pretty sure it was a fella. If I buy a first class ticket, I'm gonna get my fucking money's worth. Suck on this, you rich pricks. That snooty look on your face makes sense for once. Really nice day today. Really enjoyed the day. It was very nice. I know it was a nice day because I checked. I did. I walked out into it and I experienced it firsthand. And I verified. Via satellite. Oh yeah, it is a nice day. No wonder it seems so nice. It is. I verified. I can check the temperature on your phone and tell you what it is and what it feels like. I can't even do that part for myself. And also, where are you? How do you know? How about this for an idea? Whatever it feels like, that's what the fuck it is. It's 32 degrees out there because it feels like it's 32 degrees. Today my phone was like, it's 39, and it feels like 34.
So isn't it really
Are you fucking with me? Just pick a number, and just, as long as it always means the same thing, I don't give a fuck which one it is. Do I have the right fucking jacket on? That's the part I'm interested in. Not what it's like for the trees and the mountains. If you're an inanimate object, it's this to be true. If you're a human being, it feels like I'm never going to be out there like, wow, feels like it's 34 degrees out here. But I have a sneaking suspicion that it's actually 38! Who cares what the fucking number is? How long can you survive in the clothing that you've chosen for this outing? It's often not long for me. I've picked the wrong jacket like 9 days in a row. I just keep doing it. It's not so bad that I choose the wrong jacket. It's that I can't seem to admit to myself that I've done it. Until I've gotten too far away to go back and change. Which is ridiculous. Because I know immediately, as soon as I step out that door, I am freezing. The first instant. Some sort of foolish jacket selection pride takes over at the wrong moment. He goes, well, we got it right today. 20 minutes later, I'm like, nope, jacket pride, we fucked it up again. Now it's too late to go back. I'm gonna freeze my nuts off all afternoon. This fucking windbreaker. By the way, it's quite possibly the shittiest jacket ever given. The windbreaker. What a piece of shit.
That's true.
You know when the weather is right for a windbreaker? When you don't need a fucking jacket. Windbreaker is a piece of shit. But it'll fool you. Because it sounds like an amazing jacket. The windbreaker! Sounds like you could dog sled across Antarctica. Mush! Mush!
I'm gonna press my
I wouldn't bring it on my dog. Really, you can't even wear it to the mall. It's the worst jacket ever made. Just a great marketing plan. Somebody had to pitch that thing. Sometime in the late 60s and early 70s. Some poor asshole found himself in a big boardroom filled with jacket executives. Worst product he'd ever created. Hanging on the wall behind it. Okay, listen up, everybody! We got this new jacket. Doesn't do a goddamn thing. It doesn't keep you warm. It doesn't block the wind. It isn't even waterproof. Which is odd. Because it's made entirely of plastic. It's got a lining spray painted on the inside. It snaps up and down the front about 11 inches apart. So the wind just blows right. You even if it's not really very windy at all. Slightest wind blows it up like a balloon. There's nowhere for the air to go. It's got a drawstring around the bottom that serves no fucking purpose whatsoever. But it's so long, you have to tie it in a quadruple bow knot. You turn it over all fucking day, and you can't get it undone.
A fucking bone knot.
Blows up like a balloon, creating a greenhouse effect. Slightest bit of sun, now it's 180 in there. You can't get it off. The elastic in the wrist is so fucking tight. You lost feeling in your fingertips. There's only one way out, and to peel yourself out of it backwards. All the way. Leave it hanging inside out and upside down from your waist. Soaking wet. Now you're freezing because you're sweating. It's fucking horrible. It's the worst jacket we've ever made. We've already made like $1.5 million. It costs like a nickel. I think if we could come up with a good name, somebody probably yelled it out as a joke. Let's call it the Windbreaker! Everybody laughed. Except the president of Shitty Jackets. Big fat fucker at the end of the long table. He snores when he's awake. A Windbreaker, you say? Why, that's preposterous. Or it just might work. Holy shit, did it work? Everyone in this room and everyone we've ever met owned a horrible piece of shit window. At one time in their life. We did, right? We all got them and put them on. And went, wow! This jacket sucks. It's like wearing no jacket at all. I think I'll order one for the whole ball team. We'll stencil a name across the back. It'll peel off in a week. It's going to be a hell of a season, everybody! Let's go, Oogers! Wait, guys. I think I've made my point here. Windbreaker is the shittiest jacket ever created. The only other jacket that ever even came close to the Windbreaker in terms of overall shittiness was the ski vest. I don't know what idiot threw that thing. Happened of some very unfortunate ski teams. Okay, listen up, skiers. We're going to be at the top of the mountain. 25 below zero. 100-mile-an-hour winds. Blizzard conditions.
No sleeves.
So in order to keep warm, we're all going to be wearing these specially crafted parkas without arms.
No sleeves.
Your arms do get cold. Just put on these windbreakers underneath. You got your names on them.
Sort of.
No.
For now.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the longest fucking jacket
Yeah! Woo!
To be totally honest, I don't know if that's true. I've been saying it for a while, and no one's ever called me out, so maybe somebody will one day. Bullshit! I heard 23 minutes about overcoats, you fucking hack! I'd be like, okay. And also, fuck you. I'll have to sneak it in late. Did you ever fart?
No, never.
That's the whole bit. And then you guys just enjoy memories. Did you ever fart and then try to cover it up
Damn dog.
by creating a similar sound? By a different method? That sounded like a yes to me. Very definite yes somewhere on the side. There it is again. You're in the kitchen, she's in the living room. You're like,
Just playing the drums on.
should I just got away with that shit? 1 second later, she comes bounding in. Hey, did you... What the hell happened to you? Peter's like, I might ask you the very same question. A moment ago, I was here, innocently working on some counter-drumming techniques.
Yeah.
Noticed an offensive aroma around the time you entered the room. Can we cut the horse shit? If there's only 2 people around, everybody knows who farted. We just not do that.
It's a damn cat, I told you.
Polite road trip nonsense anymore. What's that smell? I don't know. Yes, you do! And so do I! Same death has been coming out of your hole since we got this fucking minivan! And I'm tired of pretending I don't know what's happening! So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pull the cash cab over to the side of the road.
Oh! Yeah! Woo! Cash cab, baby.
You are going to get out, walk around as long as it takes you to fully, effectively, whatever the fuck you put in yourself. Red light challenge?
Yeah.
Hold your horses now. You said it's so casual. Like red light challenge. Good thing you didn't host the show. Actually, in the beginning, it was kind of like that. If you watch season 1 of Cash Cabin, I'm like, you guys have $500 and we're stuck at a red light, and that triggers a red light challenge. And they're like, okay. Somewhere around like season 3, I was so overtired and over caffeinated. But I was like, you guys have
Yeah.
And there was like a moment of, what the fuck is Ben doing? And then the people in the back were like, yeah! The director was like, you know you have to do that every time now, right? Turns out it's for the rest of my life. Oh, son of a bitch. So just to be clear, everybody, there's a show, it's called Dirty Jobs. There's a guy that hosts that show, and I am not that fucking guy. We are two entirely different people. But others sure do seem to keep us in the same little part of their mind. Shit happens to me almost every day. Somebody's like, love the show! I'm like, thanks! They're like, Mike! I'm like, fuck.
Micro.
I am not the dirty jobs guy! In fact, I murdered the dirty jobs guy. Actually, no, he's a good dude. Dirty jobs guy. Mike Rowe is his name. He's a good guy.
Yeah, Micro.
First time I met him, we were like backstage at some upfront or something, drinking beers. And after a while, I was like, dude, you know what you should do? No. I had something else in mind. I was like, dude, you know what you should do? You should make a tiny little puppet version of yourself. And go out on tour as Mike Rowe and Mike Rowe. That's what happened to him when I said that.
Now you do look like him.
Looked like a robot trying to process some shit that hadn't been programmed to understand. I took that as an invitation to do like a monster truck rally style commercial for the micro tour. It's the micro tour, featuring macro, and regular micro. He didn't say anything for like a minute. And finally opened his eyes really wide. And he was like, how did I never see it? My fucking name is Micro! My whole name is Micro! I feel so tiny! That's when I killed him.
That's what I killed him.
That's when I killed him. For those of you that didn't hear it the first time. This Mike keeps a fucking... He's in there. I killed regular Micro. Micro comes on the road. I've been doing that bit for years, and that just evolved into that just now.
Oh, damn.
Oh no, I killed Micro too. Micro. Yeah, I killed the dirty jobs guy. And then, ironically, I had this huge mess to clean up. No one there to help me out. I was just looking down at him like, God damn, dude. This would have been right up your alley. It's a dirty job. Just for anyone who's like, what? Still, it's part. It's a dirty job cleaning up the. It's a very special episode of Dirty Jobs. On a very special Dirty Jobs. Same question. God damn this fucking. Do you guys have a backup mic somewhere in the house? Or somebody? I think 11 times is enough. Maybe I should say enough. No, just let it keep fucking up for the whole hour. See how many laughs you can lose. Woo! Thank you so much.
Yay!
Can you get a new cord too? Oh, thank God for that. Holy shit. I was starting to freak out. You know, when you're like a situation is evolving and you're just like, no. That's not happening. It'll be fine. I do that with my taxes. For years. You don't have to pay those. Just kidding. I pay my taxes. I'm angry about it. But I fucking pay them. Can you imagine how many chickens there would be in this world if we didn't eat so many eggs? There's a lot of fucking chickens out there as it is. We have been eating a shit ton of eggs for a long time. Saying if we took one day off, we might find ourselves in trouble. I think that's why we started eating eggs to begin with. We were losing. Someone finally spoke up. Said, hey man, eating these chickens after they've grown isn't fast enough. We're going to have to start getting them sooner. If we are to survive. Oh, how early did you have in mind? Pre-birth. Cook those little suckers up as soon as they pop out. Eat them right then and there, every day. It's the only chance we've got. This guy's like, you've been keeping that from me for 32 minutes? There it is again, 2 in 1 minute. Pick one! It's a brand new one. He's doing it too. I wish you guys could hear it all the way up in the back. His is much better than mine. That was real. A couple of holdouts right in the front row. I won't do yours if you don't do mine. I won't do mine. You guys are idiots. Because of what I said.
I'm gonna die.
That's right, I got lost. Remember, everybody, do your part. Eat your eggs. Remember, every egg you eat now, one less chicken we have to deal with later. I tell you not to eat the chicken or the eggs with the antibiotics. My doctor said, don't eat the ones with antibiotics. And then I got sick and I went to see him and he prescribed to me
Antibiotics, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I was like, couldn't I have been getting those in my chicken?
That's right.
You're the one who told me not to get them in the chicken. And now you're selling them to me yourself.
Something strange.
Let me ask you this, doctor. Where are the chickens getting their antibiotics? Are you working this thing from both ends? I guess the chickens get it in their eggs. And remember, don't count them until after they've hatched. How am I supposed to know how many eggs I have? If I can't count them until after they've hatched, then all you can do is like count how many eggs you had.
Stupid.
I'm taking antibiotics. And I'm also taking probiotics.
Yeah, what the hell is
Which,
that?
looking back, maybe wasn't such a great choice. It doesn't feel like they're working together down there. There's a biotic political rally going on. Pro, anti. Settle down in there, you biotics.
Stupid biotics.
Send you in there to fight, work together, focus on the problem. We need to poop. Like 2 fucking weeks ago. I can no longer bend my right leg.
What? Oh my god. Holy cow.
Like that. That was like a bird call. You're signaling to someone in the balcony, it's time. The old guys from the Muppets are up there. Shut up! This show stinks! Fuck you, you grumpy old prick. Why do you keep coming back every week?
Right?
I have no legs. Okay. I guess it's not really up to you then. I don't know how I feel about the biotics overall. Am I pro, anti-pro, or pro-anti? I'm not sure. I know I'm definitely pro-anti-inflammatory. I don't know anyone who's pro-inflammatory. Pretty sure that's the same thing as inflammatory. And hope you don't think I'm being disingenuous. Because I'm not. I'm being ingenuous. I'm lying. How does disingenuous not mean not genuous? Or genuous? We don't have that word. You can be not that. But you can't be that. What are you being if you're not being not genuous? It's extraordinary, isn't it? Extraordinary. It's supposed to mean unique and amazing. Really, it just means more boring than boring. Extraordinary.
Yeah.
More ordinary than ordinary. Ordinary. Now with extra. Have you ever been walking home alone really late at night? You keep hearing a little noise as you walk. You start to think there's someone following you. And then you realize that you just have a little change in your pocket. And then someone hits you over the head with a pipe. You guys ever done that? I've never done that. I thought maybe you had. A couple of snorters got it, by the way.
Got me.
Have you ever been lying on your back in the grass on a beautiful sunny day and you sneeze straight up? And 8 seconds later, a shower of your own phlegm, snot, rains down upon you in a fine mist. And it's kind of disgusting. But it's also kind of refreshing. Because it's had a moment to cool in the open air. Have you guys ever done that? I myself have never done that. Just wondering if maybe you have. Have you ever?
He's stuck.
Have you ever been bending over, brushing your teeth? And then all of a sudden you remember that you do not need to be bending over in order to be brushing your teeth. Right? You're like, and how much you're at? I've never done that. Now, if there are any deaf people here, for you, that is a very different joke. It's not about brushing your teeth at all. It's about midgets and giants and sucking dick.
Oh my God.
You didn't know? No! Like we knew think you were going to say it. Cash Cab will never be the same again. Work it all out, man. If everybody laughed like you, I'd be a carpenter. The whole room full of people going, get me out of here! I will build things instead! Like I said, you've been singing your little song through the whole show right there. I remember you from the first minute.
Oh my God.
You know, if you're looking at your phone during the show, it lights up your stupid face. Just saying.
Damn.
I love how quick it disappears. Lights up your stupid face. I already saw that it was you. Before I said it. What? It's okay, it's hard not to look once in a while. You gotta check in. I had a guy do that, he's right in the same area. At another show, and I was like, I can't see anyone else. I see his face, like, hey buddy! And I said the same thing I said to you, and he did the same thing. Oh, what me? I'm like, I know it was weird, it's okay. I go, but what are you doing? And he goes, I Googled you. I was like, I'm standing in front of you. You paid to see the real shit. And instead, you're looking at a little tiny me on your phone. Look at that, he's in there too. He's up there and he's in here. Put the phone down, you look shit up later. It's ridiculous. It's like going to the Grand Canyon and looking at pictures of it. I don't see what the big deal about this place is. Or buying a house at the beach and then closing up at night and going to bed to the sound of waves on a white noise machine. Opening the door. See, it sounds just like the real thing! It's ridiculous behavior. I was like into a jacket or something. Was it important? Did you have something important you had to check?
My children.
Your children. No, something important. Fuck them. They're not here. Out of sight, out of mind. Jesus. Have some fun, man. They're okay. Okay, I mean, I have no idea. Don't listen to me. How old are your kids?
2 and 15.
2 and 15. I'm not saying shit about that. They're great ages. So That's a big difference. You guys are like, should we have another one? No? No? Okay, good. We're in agreement on that. 13 years.
Damn.
Guess what? We have been blessed again. The kids are all right. You definitely deserve a night out. We all deserve a night out. Even me. What am I supposed to do? This is my night out and I'm at work. When I'm not working, I don't want to go out. I just want to stay in. Fall into my own chair. My fart, my chair. Everything's okay now. I just taped a new stand-up special last night in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. That will be coming out sometime soon. So tonight I'm like free to fuck around. If it seems like I'm kind of all over the place with my material, that's why. I hadn't done my new chicken, egg, antibiotic shit in a long time. You guys have assured me that it will stick around in the lineup. It's my favorite new stuff. What's that? You love chickens? Well, you're at the wrong fucking show, lady. It's us against them, goddammit. How clear can I
You're either with us or against us, damn
be? We love them chickens. I'm saying we have to kill them. All of them. We are seriously outnumbered. I can't help it, you guys. I'm a shallow human being. I think stupid things are funny. I'm a shallow human being. Here's what a shallow human being I am. I am still residually happy right now. Because like 3 weeks ago, I was walking down the street in New York City, and I saw a man get shit on by a bird.
That's always funny, though.
I still feel good from it now.
Me too, it was 10 years ago.
It was amazing. It's one of those perfect little accidents. When you scare the shit out of someone you love without meaning to. So there's no shame, just pure joy. Right? She's like folding clothes by the washer, which is running. She doesn't hear you at all until you're right here. And you're like, hey babe. And she's like, ah! And you're like, wow. I really didn't mean for that to happen. But that was amazing!
I love that shit.
You shit your pants and had a fucking heart attack at the same time! I love you, but I'm keeping right here for the rest of my day. My favorite moments ever! It was like that good. But better, because I didn't even know the guy. There was a big audience of strangers. And there was a lot of well-timed bird shit action. And I had a front row seat. Streets were packed. I was going this way. He was coming this way. We almost ran into each other. And then we did that little, like, which way? And then, BWAH! He got shoulder shacked. Like the bird had it on a list of things to do that day. And he had gone to this side, and I had gone to this side. And he got it on this shoulder. So I was actually closer to the action than he was. Even though he got shit on, and I did not. So he got shit on, and I reacted to it. Stealing his moment. He was like, which way you gonna go? Wow! And I was like, oh! Holy fucking shit, dude! You got freaking nailed, man! Whoa! Do you know that bird or something? Should have put it delivered to me. I was right here. Nothing on me though. All that shit all over you. No shit on me at all. What a fantastic fucking day I had! He felt completely different. Right from the get-go, his reaction was much more harsh and dramatic. He was more like dog in a trench coat. I was like ascending dog in a trench coat. Shit's hard as fuck. How do you do that? He got shit on big, and I didn't get hit at all. And he was not happy about it. His reaction was much more harsh and dramatic. He was more like this. He was like, "Gah!"
Yeah. What?
We were like rented in their drama club. You got shit on, not shot. You're making it worse. People have their phones out. Just put your head down and keep moving, man. He was furious. Got me thinking about it. I was like, man, if you're walking down the street in New York City and a bird shits on you, in a way, you should feel chosen. Right? That bird literally had 1 million people to choose from. He could have shit on anyone he liked. He chose you. You are such an asshole that even a bird flying overhead could see it. Look at this asshole. I've got something for you, sir. How good must that feel as a bird? Be able to see a guy who's clearly an asshole. You can literally just take a shit right on him. You literally shit on him. And then you just leave. And it's over. That's it. No repercussions whatsoever. That's real power. We couldn't handle that kind of power as human beings. Just be shitting on each other all the time. Over nothing. guy bumps into you. Hey, come here, you fucker, come here! You know what you got coming. Chasing each other around ass first. It's difficult to run in that position. Not going to tell you why I know that. Just have to take my word for it. 'Tis hard to run butt first. Birds really do have it all, don't they? They can fly. They can shit wherever they want. We build houses for them. That one always struck me as a little bit odd. The building of the houses for the birds. Right, why do we build houses for birds? Birds can build their own houses. Typical men were like, no, you birds should be living in houses that look like our houses. Birds were like, nah, we're good. We got like a whole thing that we do. Been doing it for a long time. Works well for us. We make like a bowl out of twigs and shit. And we all pile in there together. And we were like, not anymore, you don't. From here on out, it's separate rooms for each one. Little roof over your heads with shingles on it. We make shingles for birdhouses. How did it all begin? How high was the first guy that ever built a birdhouse? Just out this yard. Birds flew over. He was like, I'm gonna build a little house for you guys.
Stupid.
Just pop in whenever you want. His wife was like, what are you talking about? Why don't you fix our house? It's literally falling apart around us. You start providing housing for animals that don't even know you exist. He was like, no, Karen.
You got it.
The reaction.
You got
Karen
it.
is the new cunt. Just tell it like it is. Tell someone to care. Oh, whoa. I don't know why we build houses for birds. I know it must piss off other animals that are local and unable to build their own houses. A squirrel must look at a birdhouse and be like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You don't even know if they're coming. 25 rooms. Perfectly spaced. I live in a fucking hole in the ground. I plant trees every fucking day for us. I don't know why we build houses. Maybe it all started with the bird bath. Maybe after a while we realized that it's rude to offer them a place to be. And nowhere to relax. Nobody wants to take a bath and then just fly off? You want to sit down a while? Put your feet up. Put on a robe and a pair of slippers. Shit on a couple of people, you know. Decompress. Giving the bird bath is a weird idea as well. Right? Yard looks nice, huh? Yeah. But what are we going to do if some birds come through here and they need a place to bathe? Did you think about that? No. Not for 1 second. We'll throw something together. So, festival kind of thing, maybe. It's weird from the bird's perspective, too. All right, the birds are like, what is that? Like a bathtub? Just right out in the middle of the yard. Right outside your window. You creeps want to watch me take a bath? Well, you can forget it. I'm not that kind of person. Then he puts a toe in, he's like, oh shit, that feels pretty fucking good! Oh, that feels kind of amazing right now. 10 seconds later, he's in there like this.
Does that good?
I wish I had a little. I wish I.
New chord. Oh no, he did it.
I wish I had a little house to stay in.
I did that before.
Mental note, replacement mic has a switch on it. Just for future concerts. I'm starting to wonder if the first one didn't have the same. It's micro getting me back. Micro. So I feel very lucky to have this as my job, you guys. I really love doing it. I will have been doing stand-up comedy for 30 years next month. Thank you very much. Thank you. Motherfucker. And it's been good. I feel great. I love it. I love my job. It wasn't always this good. When I started out, I had no money, you know. I lived in an apartment in New York that was part of an apartment that got made into 9 different apartments. We all just kind of had a booth. And the walls were paper thin, and I could hear everything that happened in every apartment around me. And I lived right next to an Asian couple who apparently were not getting along so well because they fought every fucking day. And it was so loud, there was no escaping it. So eventually I just gave in, you know. And when I heard them come home, I would just turn off the TV. Grab a glass from the cupboard, create a good suction like the hole in my left ear, get up to the wall and tune in. It always started with something she said. Every time, be quiet for a little while. And then I'd hear like footsteps in from one room to the next, and then like,
Oh,
Okay.
I knew it.
I would collapse on the couch, exhausted. Wow, that was intense for me. Imagine what it was like for them. If I offended anyone with that bit, please, I mean this literally, tell me what I said. Thank you so much for coming out to the show. What an awesome audience you are. Thank you so much, man. Thank you guys very much.
Hey, thanks, Mike.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend, Lake Placid. Watch out for that other people.
Oh, my God.
I have DVDs, I'll be up there in a little bit.